This is how you handle someone who's reaching out for you to invest in their cryptocurrency scam. Hello. And I replied, morning. They said, how are you doing? Better than I deserve. Yourself? I'm fine. Thank you. Glad to connect with you. I gave him a thumbs up. I'm from Washington, D.C. What about you? Jefferson City, Missouri. That's nice. I've been to Jefferson a few times for business. How's things going over there? And I replied, got cold all of a sudden. Was in the 60s and 70s, but below freezing the past couple of days. I bet it's cold out there too. Saw a few articles saying that it's for the main time though. He said, yes. I love connecting with online earners and business-minded individuals. What do you do online? And then this is, of course, where I went into I do software creation and sales. Currently working on WriterHubOnline.com. We harness the power of AI to write complete books and all accompanying promotional materials for the book. Everything from email sequence to videos, social media posts, blog posts, all with a single click. That's what we do. And then he said, that's nice. I'm into crypto, but the space of mining. I guess you're familiar with it. I said, I am. I have a close friend of mine that has set up mining facilities. The first were in Ukraine, but now in Poland and Germany. He goes, that's nice. Have you been involved with any crypto platform? Somewhat. Cryptonator, Coinbase wallets, doing some buying and selling. That's nice. What platforms are you involved with? I was like, mainly using it to buy and sell products or services. And they replied, that's cool. I'm into mining with BraveAsset. They generate returns by managing the initial deposit. Like an investment of $50 returns 5.5% after a cycle with other plans, which are pretty amazing returns. Yes, if it's consistent like that, it's too amazing. And I replied, how long is the cycle? Return of investment of $2.25 is not a lot. I was like, well, my math is wrong. It's actually $2.75. And they unsent a message. A cycle depends on what mining plan you go for. From $50 to $4.99, you earn 5.5% after 24 hours. And $500 to $4,999, you earn 15.5% after 72 hours. An initial investment of $5,000 upwards. I was like, how long has it been running? Do you have a prospectus for me to send to my securities guy? Prospectus is required. And he goes, it's been running for about a year plus. I was like, so not a lot of history. And on my question about the prospectus, he says, go to their website, BraveAsset.net. I said, I looked at the page. They do not have a prospectus there. For any type of investment to be legal, the SEC has made it mandatory there be a prospectus. Without that, this seems closer to be a want-to-be FTX. By law, companies that offer securities for sale must provide potential investors with a prospectus. And then he says, please stop saying BraveAsset is a scam. I've been with them almost a year now and earned quite a lot from this mining program. I replied, did I say it was a scam? No, you just did. I asked for a legal item required for investment. Sounds like you're having doubts on the legality of what you've been putting all your time into. I'm not having any doubts. Tell you what, you're in D.C., you can walk straight to the SEC department head and ask. He said, I'm an investor as well as I make commissions out of referrals and bonuses. Then I asked the secret question, do you have a Series 7 license? And he said, yes. And I was like, selling investments in the USA requires you to be licensed and bonded. Great, what is your license number? Which is required to give when you are working with potential investors. If it sounds like I know what I'm talking about, it's because I do. He used to work with a group of attorneys that went after fraudulent investment companies and tried to reclaim funds from both the company and commission principals, which he is. He confessed to that right there. And then he says, why would I do that? If you're not interested, just F off. And I was like, because you're required by law. You came to me wanting to be my friend, then started this conversation. Then he gives me the thumbs up. I don't have time for this. I have so many things to do. And I said, I'll be seeing you in the Washington Post. Thumbs up. That's how you handle these scammers.